You know, it's funny, we spend years in school learning algebra, how to dissect a frog, but what about the stuff you actually need to, function as an adult? Well, this explainer, it's basically that missing manual for launching your life, and it's all inspired by the work of Tran.
Okay, so let's get into it. There's this huge gap, right, between what we're taught in a classroom and what life just throws at you the second you get that diploma. We're talking about the real deal, practical skills that are absolutely essential for success, but that school somehow just forgets to mention.
And the author, Tran, he just frames this perfectly. He asks a question that I think hits home for pretty much all of us. Did high school chemistry really prepare you for the real world? Yeah, I didn't think so. And that's exactly why a manual like this is so necessary.
I mean, think about it. We're talking about stuff like how to write a resume that actually gets you a callback, or how to walk into a job interview and not completely freeze up. Heck, even just knowing where your birth certificate is when some amazing opportunity just pops up out of nowhere. Look, these aren't just minor details. They're the absolute building blocks for getting ahead in life. And that's what's at the very core of the Life Launch Manual.
But here's the thing. Knowing what skills you need, that's only half the battle. The book makes this incredible point that the most critical piece of the puzzle is actually a fundamental mindset shift. It's all about stopping the thinking and starting the doing.
And look, this isn't just some nice, fluffy idea. The author's own story is the ultimate proof. I mean, he came to America with zero English, zero money, zero connections. His experience just goes to show you that where you start, it just doesn't matter. What really, truly matters is that hunger to take action and just figure things out as you go. His journey is just this powerful, incredible testament to what relentless action can do. You see, we're not living in a thinking economy anymore. That's the old way, where the person with the most perfect, detailed plan would win. Nope, we are now smack dab in the middle of an action economy. And in this world, success belongs to the people who move the fastest. The ones who are applying, following up, and learning on the fly while everyone else is still stuck just thinking about it.
Okay, so how do we actually take this action mindset and turn it into a practical, real-world system? Because if you want to thrive in this action economy, you have to be ready always. Well, this next idea is absolutely brilliant, and it's designed to make sure you never, ever miss an opportunity just because you weren't prepared.
So what is this thing? It's called a document vault. And honestly, the best way to think about it is like your professional life insurance. It's one folder, both a physical one and a digital one in the cloud, that has every single critical document you could possibly need. And the goal? Simple. To be able to apply for anything, a job, a scholarship, an apartment, in less than 5 minutes. Because like we said, in this economy, speed is literally everything.
And just to be clear, this isn't some vague suggestion. This is your non-negotiable checklist. We're talking your birth certificate, your social security card, your ID, your passport, transcripts, an updated resume, a cover letter template, all of it. All scanned and ready to be fired off at a moment's notice. This is what being prepared actually looks like.
And get this, the book doesn't just hand you the list and say, good luck. It throws down a gauntlet. It's called the 48-hour challenge. The mission is to get this done now. Create the folders, scan everything you have, make a missing list of what you don't, and then immediately get on the phone and make appointments to get the rest. No more excuses. Time's ticking.
All right, so once your document vault is locked and loaded, you're prepared. Now it's time to master the modern way of actually getting hired. And this is a big one. It's all about completely changing how you look at job interviews, shifting from being a passive test taker to an active problem solver.
And honestly, this might be the single most important mental switch you can make. You have to stop seeing an interview as a test where you're the student getting graded. Instead, start seeing it as a conversation, a problem-solving session where you're a potential partner. Your job isn't to get an A+, it's to show them how you can help solve their problems.
So you might be wondering, okay, how do I actually prove I'm a problem solver? Well, it's not just about how you answer their questions. It's about asking the right questions yourself. Because the questions you ask, they reveal everything about how you think. They show you're already focused on adding value before you even have the job.
Just imagine the power of asking something like, what's the biggest challenge this team is facing right now? Or, what's one thing I could start learning today to be more valuable to this team? Wow, I mean, questions like that are a total game changer. It shows you're not just thinking about what's in it for you, you're already thinking like you're part of the team, ready to roll up your sleeves and contribute from day one.
Okay, so we've covered the action mindset, we've covered the document vault for preparation, and we've covered the modern professional approach. But you know what? None of that matters one bit without the final, most crucial ingredient of all, actually starting. And that's what this is all about. This is the call to action.
And the book's final message could not be more clear. There is no such thing as the perfect time. You can't wait for the right moment, because it's never going to come. Your launch, your new life of action, it doesn't start tomorrow. It doesn't start next week. It starts the second this is over. It starts right now.
So here it is, your first mission, should you choose to accept it. A 5-step plan to get done in the next 15 minutes. Ready? Number 1, open a Google Doc called My Life Launch. 2, start that checklist for your document vault. 3, download an AI tool like ChatGPT or Gemini. 4, at the top of that doc, write your name, your skills, and your career goal. And 5, the big one, send 1 email today to someone who can help you. This isn't homework for later, this is action for right now.
So the real question is, what's your first move going to be? Because this is about so much more than just getting a job. This is about installing a completely new operating system for your life. It's about becoming a person of action, someone who's ready for any opportunity that comes their way. So, in the author's own words, let's go.